Good evening everyone and welcome to the Invictus Racing League, the PlayStation F2 League, brought to you in partnership with Now Cultor, Gridfinder.com and Driver61. I am your host for this evening, Malk, the Lone Ranger. Hope everyone's all okay and well and had a fantastic week break from the Belgian Grand Prix. If you missed out, that was absolutely insane stuff. Unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. And I want to go back. I want to go back to all those races itself because they was just absolutely insane, to be fair. Hope everyone's all okay and well and enjoying their day. But like I said, guys, we are about to start the Russian Grand Prix. I do apologise, I haven't got the standings in showing you on screen, guys, but I can tell you what's going to happen from the last time that we raced around Belgium. So at the moment, DomThNoodle, who's in pole position in first place with 53 points, he's had 3 podiums or 3 second places in a row. Can he make the quadruple and get a 4th podium in a row? We'll find out. It's just Nico who's got the last win from last time, but he's chasing DomThNoodle in first place. You got Simon Palmer, who's in 3rd with 44 points. You got Tarak, who's in 4th with 40, joint with M. Doran, who moved himself up to F1 a couple of races ago. And you got the Warrislander, or the Warrior, as I have to call him now, because he's an absolute warrior on the races that he has done. But he missed out, he could not make it in the last 2 races. So hopefully, his last win was back in round 5. And then Luke Bailey in 7th place with 35 points. Taken Hours is in 8th with 28 points. Ginger Tiger's in 9th with 27 points. And Mr. Steen is in 10th with 21 points. And the rest are under 21 points. We're just waiting for just some confirmation from the drivers to make sure that they're all set, ready to go. If you like what you've seen so far, please, please, please make sure you like and subscribe to the Invictus Racing League on the YouTube channel for all the live races itself. We are aiming for at least 10 likes tonight, guys. We're aiming for at least 10 likes. Would be a massive help to me and a massive help to the Invictus Racing League YouTube channel. Thank you so much, guys. So yeah, we're just waiting for the last bits of the qualifying, and it's absolutely intense stuff. And we can't wait. I cannot wait for it. It's good to be back in the comms box, in the commentators box. For well, it's like 2 weeks ago, isn't it? Since the Belgian Grand Prix, to be fair, and it was a classic. It was absolute classic. But people may think, can DomThNoodle hold on for first place, or can it's just Nico try and challenge DomThNoodle? I mean, Russia with 27 laps, it is going to be absolutely mad. To be fair, it's going to be absolutely mad. So yeah, if you are in the comments, say hello. What do you think is going to happen? Do you think DomThNoodle will hold on to prime position in first, or do you think there'll be a shock along the way? That's the big question. Because he's got, from looking at the driver standings from last time, back in round 7, which is the Belgian Grand Prix, he's had 3 podiums in a row, so 3 second places. Can he get a 4th? It could be, just depending on how he can try and keep his composure. But don't forget, though, DomThNoodle is already a winner in the past. He's already a winner in the past as a title winner. So this ain't facing him at all. Absolutely not facing him. But you got like the newcomer of, it's just Nico. If he could try and challenge DomThNoodle in the next few races, this will be quite an interesting challenge for the title for the F2 League on the PlayStation platform as well. So it looks like the drivers are all set. They're all ready to go. Who will try and win the Russian Grand Prix? Let's find out first. Keep it with the qualifying. Let's start it off first. So this is quite intense. But yeah, it's just really, really intense stuff, and it's just mad, absolutely mad. Because I'm excited because it's just some of these drivers you just never know what to expect. You never know what to expect. And you got Day J36, I think that's a newcomer. So I wish him all the very best of luck. You've got Super Meters there as well. Like I said, Day J36, so he's one of the newcomers in the F2 League. So I wish him all the very best of luck in tonight. We're just waiting for some of the drivers to pick their tyres. It's very tough because obviously with the Russian Grand Prix, the tyre wear is going to be a little bit longer than what you expect, but it all depends if you can try and it depends on if the drivers can try and keep it composed as well. We've just got 3 drivers remaining. Not sure. We've got Beck and I to pick their tyres. If they don't, they'll be picking the default. Whatever happens. So yeah, it's really intense stuff, guys. Really, really intense at the Russian. I nearly said Belgian. Russian Grand Prix. So I wish everyone all the very best of luck. It's good to be back on there as well. Thanks. It's more like die Welsh note. Oh, oh, okay. No worries, mate. I wasn't sure if it was a different type of the name itself, but hopefully that's not going to compromise too much as well. So let's just get this all set, ready to go. Who will try and get the best? Ooh, get him ahead of us up. So like I said, we're starting the qualifying at the Russian Grand Prix. We're just going to find out what's going to happen with the weather. Nailed it. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. But yeah, this is going to be interesting. Like I said, with Delange he's only like 4 points behind. It's just Nico. So the drivers haven't come out of the pits just yet. I'm just crunching. Funny enough, no one was going to come out, and then I just said that. A few of the drivers are now finally be able to come out. Not sure who it is. So we've got Luke Bailey, who's just coming out of the pits now. And he's got one of the Alfa Romeo's just gone ahead. That might be JSP. It is JSP. So JSP is about to do his out lap, so he's the first driver to be going through the track itself. Oh, I stand corrected. He just knew that I was watching him, and now he's going to go and try and give Luke Bailey a little bit of a run-in to start with. So Luke Bailey will now be the first driver to do the actual proper qualifying lap. And we'll go through the lap in more detail, guys, to see who will try and which part of the tracks that you would expect to see could be the one to that causes the mayhem. As you can see, that part of the track is absolutely mad. So I'm just trying to double check on a few things, because like I said, coming to the DRS zone, obviously Luke Bailey is just on his out lap with a little bit of an invalid lap, but like I said, the out lap doesn't matter too much at the Sochi track. So yellow flag set as 2 and 3 as well. So we'll just come up to start off his lap. Let's look at it from his car's perspective, because that's where we get to see what part of the track is going to be really pushing now. So as you can see, come up to turn 18 now. This is the part. Now push as much as possible. This is the first lot of the DRS zone coming up now. Passing into turn 1. So this is where a few instances have occurred in the past with unbelievable overtakes and a bit of crashes before. So this is turns 2, and so like I said, it'll be that long curve into turn 3. You'll go yellow flags, sector 3, not sure where that's coming from. Then come up to, which is turn 4, try and get into the curb as quickly as possible, and this is where you need to be within 33 seconds. 33.4, that's a good time actually, maybe less, that'd be good. Turns 5, and then turn 6, then into turn 7. Try not to avoid any of the penalties, because you can get a corner cut. This is corner cut city as well. Turns 8 and 9 is going to be the ones where people are going to go way wide. Then into turn 10. This is where we feel like we're going another overtake scenario, because this will be the DRS zone. So this is the DRS. So the DRS is now going to try and come up to passing turn 11 into turn 12. Then into, which is turn 13, under the bridge section. Then into 14. Then this is the blind corners now, into turn 15. And turn 16 now. And then this is where you got the right hand side where the pit entry is. The people have got to make sure they keep it in line as well, because you can cut that pit entry as well. Turn 18, and that's the time to beat. It's a 131.762. A 131.762 from Luke Bailey. JSP's done a 32.3. So again, that is still impressive stuff. So have a look at Mr. Steen. Mr. Steen's purple. He's 2/10 quicker than Luke Bailey's first time. Taking Owls has done a 131.833. So that's a really good time. Really, really good time, to be fair. So just watching Mr. Steen now. Let's see what we can try and do. So he's coming to down the DRS straight now after turn 10. So Simon Palmer. So the two Ferraris are in the top two. So Simon Palmer, who's challenging for the title. Mr. Steen has done a 105.037. So again, it was not purple in the second sector. So that was really interesting. He must have made a mistake somewhere. So as you can see, that's going to be causing some of the drivers problems with that blind corner at turn 15. So this is passing to turn 16 into turn 17, then into turn 18. But Mr. Steve did a 131.966, a 131.966. Oh, it's just Nico with a 131.978. You got Ginger Tiger's in 6th place with 132.033. Delange with a 132.087. Who's oh my god, oh, it's just Nico. Lost it completely. He's got to be careful not to cause any havoc. So have a look at Beck now. Beck is on the medium tyres now, but taking Owls out of nowhere with a 131.8 out. I bet you'd be absolutely laughing about it now, because that is an impressive time on the mediums. Obviously the track is going to get even more quicker and even better. 105.6, so that's not quick enough on the second sector. Passing to turn 13 now, under the bridge section, and this is the one where Beck 9000 needs to get that 9000 high voltage car to push that car to the limit, that McLaren as well. So come up to the last few corners now. Let's see what you can try and do. If you can get into the top 10, that'll be a massive achievement as well. Ooh, a 133 flat, a 133 flat. Just ahead of Warriors Lander, the Warriors I call him now. So you got Super Me, Super Me's no good. Tarak, who's at bottom of the standings as well. Obviously himself and Super Me's is the only ones who've got no times at all in the F2 Invictus Racing League F2 League PlayStation platform. Brought to you in partnership with Nail Tour, Driver 61. And now gripfinder.com. I lost it there. Hopefully not going to make a mistake again. So yeah, like I said, you need to be within the 33s at this point. So Tarak is the 33.4. That is a really good time for the mediums. So if you can try and aim to match to Taken Owls, that will be a fantastic lap. I reckon there's going to be this track, that part at turn 8 and 9, that's where people are going to go way wide, and you'll see quite a few drivers who, especially when the tyre wear is going to get even worse than ever before. So cut to 10 minutes left of the qualifying. Can anyone try and stop Luke Bailey now with a 131.762? So just see what you can try and do. It looks like someone's just moved up. It looks like Die J36. I feel bad. I keep saying his name of Die. I thought it was like Day, but Die J36 is the debutant has moved to 5th with 131.9, and Tarak is 32.3, 1 minute 32.318. That's an okay time with the mediums, but if you want to try and again, it's like 4 or 5 tenths from the best medium-tired runners as well. But what a lap on the newcomer as well. Oh, what a fantastic lap actually. Especially out of the mediums itself. But bear in mind though, he's had two laps already on the medium tyres. So he'll be under a lot of pressure. So it'll be mad scenes, to be fair. If you like what you see so far, guys, please make sure you like and subscribe to the Invictus Racing League YouTube channel for all the live race itself. We are aiming for at least 10 likes tonight, guys. We're aiming for at least 10 likes. Be a massive help to myself, and also massive help to Invictus Racing League YouTube channel. Thank you so much, guys. Much appreciated. Again, I've not heard anything from the weather crew. We'll find out in a moment. Cool. So, I have been told by the weather crew it's going to be a dry race. Well, correct me if I'm wrong. So, dry quali, 20% chance of rain in race. So, it could either be at the start, could be at the middle, could be at the end. We don't know at the Russian Grand Prix. So that's what I've been told, guys. There's going to be wet conditions. Let's have a look at Simon Palmer now. Simon Palmer is a tenth slower on the first sector. So, third place driver at the moment in the driver's stand, who's really forcing to try to go over the curbs as quickly as possible. Needs to push that car. If you want to win title, I don't know if he's slowing down. If he is really slowing down, then he might not be able to do his lap. Yeah, he's really slowing down. He's not going to improve. Where's JSP? JSP moves up to fourth with a 1:31.842. So that's a good time from JSP. Brilliant stuff there. So let's have a look at who have we not seen? Delange, actually. Let's have a look at Delange, the Drivers' Championship leader. At the moment he's in ninth, so he's really under a lot of pressure. Yellow flags up to 3, yellow flags up to 3. I think they're just laying some of the drivers. Oh, it's just Nico has retired from the session. And someone has a yellow flag. Luke Bailey's improved his time in 1:31.635. So he really is on fire at the Russian Grand Prix. I'll tell you what, there's been a massive spin. That's probably why we had the yellow flags. But taking out, has got himself into first place with 1:31.268. 4 tenths quicker than Luke Bailey. So the Red Bull driver, he's definitely got some wings on him. Definitely had that Red Bull drink. Massive scenarios itself. So Delange needs to try and get close to the top 4 if he wants to try and keep his run going of getting another podium on bounce. So he's come up to the final few corners now. Oh, he goes on to third. Split the Ferraris with a 1:31.716. That's a good time, actually, from Delange. Let's have a look at Ginger Tiger. Ginger Tiger is, I think he was a tenth slower. I think he was a tenth slower on the first sector. But he's coming up to the DRS straight now at the end of the second sector. He needs to try and get... Oh, it might be a tenth quicker. So, as things stand, could be on for fourth. Could be on, at best, fourth place. Can Ginger Tiger, who's been unbelievable in some of the races that he has done this season. Yeah, since the first race, he's had his first ever win at the Invictus Racing League. Let's see what he can try and do, if he can get a good time. Oh my god, I told you to get fourth. I called it with a fourth place at the moment. And that is a pure guess, to be fair. That is really pure. And look at Ivan. Where did that come from? 1:31.487. You can tell that the track is getting green. You can tell the track is getting really warm now, and should be enlightened with these drivers tonight. Let's have a look at Mr. Steen. Let's see. Oh, is he validated his lap? Super Mees. He's still on the medium tyres, actually. I'm not sure what time he had in the first sector. Oh, he's gone a little bit wide. It might be alright. It might be alright. If he is under 1:05, then I think he's going to have to do another running. Actually, 1:32.473 on the medium tyres. Not quick enough. So let's have a look at Warriors number now. 1:32.494. Let's see what we can try and do. The Warriors, me and Tim were mentioning about in the past that oh, he's invalidated his lap. He's invalidated his lap. He'll be absolutely livid with that. That would have been a perfect lap. That would have been. I know it's at first early doors, but it could have been the perfect lap. You never know. You never know in the F1 scenarios itself. We're under 4 minutes left of the qualifying. Who will try and take? Taking Owls from pole position in first place. Then Ivan in second. Unbelievable drive from him. And then Ginger Tiger's in third place. Luke Bailey's in fourth. So, so let's have a look at JSP now. I mean, JSP, where is he in the standings? Obviously, the first 4 races he did not participate in the F2 League, but he got himself moved up to F2. And obviously his best finish was 4th place, which was 2 weeks ago at the Belgian Grand Prix. So he had a 5th place and a 4th place. So that was his best finishes so far out of the 3 races that he's attended in the F2 League on the PlayStation platform. Brought to you in partnership with Now KOTOR, gridfinder.com, and Driver61. So this is like last chance saloon really for like the laps that you need to do. So let's have a look at JSP now. JSP needs to get a really good... Ooh. I think he's just letting one of the drivers through. That might be... I don't think he realised it was Ginger Tiger to go out there. So here we go again. JSP now. Push on. Get a good lap now. He's one of those drivers who's been... he's been real... I mean, he was unlucky in round 6, I believe. Round 6 he had the DNF. But like I said... He's one of those drivers who I respect on track, and a fair driver as well, fair driver, and he never gives up. He never ever gives up. And he's got a few drivers ahead of him that could cause havoc. Hopefully they'll try and get out of the way as quickly as possible. 1 minute 47 left on the qualifying. Needs to be under the 30, might be 32s, 33.3, a tenth slower on his time. So that's not good news for JSP. All the drivers should be coming out now for their last chance saloon, for their last ever lap. This could be quite interesting. So JSP now trying to come up to the passing into turn 10, into the DRS zone now. If you can get even more of that slipstream from one of the cars ahead, that'll be a massive boost. And he probably does get massive boost, but he's still 2/10 slower. He's still 2/10 slower. But JSP coming up to the 3rd sector now. He's got one of the Red Bull cars needs to get out of the way. The Red Bull car needs to get out of the way because that could compromise JSP's time. Ooh. So J36 on his debut for the Invictus Racing League, the F2 League. He is about 3/10 quicker, so at the moment 31.6, so he might move himself to 4th, depending on how everyone else is going. Taking out the pole position sitter. He is on for a chance. Oh, he's just probably just letting one of the drivers through. He's going to try and do another lap as well, which I don't blame him now. So that's probably why he's going to do another lap now. At the moment, 131.9 is in the medium tyres. If he can get within the top 10, hold it up, that'll be a fantastic achievement. And I believe time has now stopped for the qualifying. Oh, he's got off track. I was going to slow... where's Simon Palmer? Simon Palmer is 800 slower. He's 7/10 slower. He will not improve. Where's Delange? Delange is 800 quicker. 800 quicker on his time. This is mad. This is absolutely mad on the Invictus Racing League. The F2 League on the PlayStation platform. He needs to get a good opportunity of a lifetime. 10th quicker. Purple. Purple on 2nd sector. Oh my god. Turn 13. Under the bridge section. Now coming to turn 14. Now 15. The blind corner. Then to turn 16. This is where he needs to push now. Oh my god, could he get close? Could he get even closer than ever before? He needs to get within the 31s. He needs to be there. Moves up to 4th. He moves up to her. Where's Ivan? Ivan is a tenth quicker. Luke! Luke's got 31.1! Oh my god, Ivan Beloff has got himself up to second place. Taking L's. Misses out on a finishing position. Where's Mr. Steen? Mr. Steen coming up to the final few corners now. Moves up to 5th. What a qualifying lap. And Luke Bailey's done it by 200 of a second. 200 of a second. What a qualifying lap. Wow. Wowee. Unbelievable stuff. Absolutely fantastic. And well done to Luke Bailey, actually. He did, to be fair, he had a great start of the qualifying. Then all of a sudden he dropped himself down the pecking order because the others are getting even quicker. But that surprised me. I thought we was going to get the 130s the way it looked. But he might be the man with a plan to try and win the Russian Grand Prix. Can he hold his nerve? That's a big question. Can he try and hold his nerve? But with 20% of the rain itself, I think we might see some unbelievable scenes, to be fair. If you like what we've seen so far, guys, please make sure you like and subscribe to the Invictus Racing League YouTube channel for all the live races itself. We are aiming for at least 10 likes tonight, guys. We're aiming for at least 10 likes. Be a massive help to me and a massive help to the Invictus Racing League. Please, guys, thank you so much. Here are your short qualifying classification for the Invictus Racing League, for the F2 League on the PlayStation platform. You got Luke Bailey, who's in first. You got Ivan, who's in second. You got Taken Owls, is in third. You got Ginger Tiger in fourth. Mr. Steen, fifth. Delange, sixth. Simon Palmer, seventh. JSP, eighth. Die J36 on his debut on the medium tires as well, in ninth. Oh, it's just Nico is in 10th. You got Beck 9000 is in 11th. Joe Hamster is in 12th. Eric Pancakes 13th. Super Me's 14th. Tarak 15th. And the Morris Lander is in 16th place. Mad scenes. Absolutely mad, to be fair, to watch out. If you are in the chat, guys, who do you think will win the Russian Grand Prix? Or who do you think is going to be in your top 3? Let's put the predictions up and see if you are a winner as well. Yeah, it should be quite an interesting feat as well with the drivers tonight, and with everything going on. The clouds are not looking great, as you can say. It's going to be 20% of the race, that's what I've been told by the weather crew. And it just all depends on when it's going to happen. That's the big question of all. When is it going to happen? So, I'm hoping... Hopefully everything will go all swell. We're just waiting for the drivers to get themselves sorted and ready to go. Sorry. I'm quite excited actually, because it's good to be back in the F2 League, because these drivers who have like nothing but constant battles galore, and that's what we like to see in Invictus Racing League, with everything going on. And every single battle that you see, you never get rid of it. You never ever get rid of it at all. So yeah. But I remember, like I said, Polytrev is the only one who's the reserve driver for the F2 League as well. Just a recap, guys, of the standings, just in case you missed out. Delange is in first place with 53 points. Yeah, oh, it's just Nico is in second with 49 points. Simon Palmer is in third with 44. Tarak and M. Doran are joint in fourth with 40 points. Obviously, M. Doran has moved up to the F1 a couple of races ago. Morris Lander, aka the Warriors, I call him, in sixth place with 38 points. You got Luke Bailey, who had that great qualifying, is in seventh with 35 points. 35 points. Taken Hours is in eighth with 28 points. Ginger Tiger is in 9th with 27 points. Mr. Steed is in 10th with 21 points. And the rest are under 21 points. And it looks like we're all set, ready to go for round 8. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. So here we go. Just waiting. I'm just trying to see when the rain's kicking in. I was trying to have a look to see if there was a rain spot, but obviously not. So 20, like I said, 20%. That's what I've been told. So it could happen at any point during this race. It could happen at any point. Hopefully we'll try and find out some more. So, like I said, J36 is the only one who's in the medium tyres in the top 10. So that's a really good qualifying lap for him, because he can go long on those mediums and try and go all the way. This is a one-stop race because the tyre wear is not as bad, but you just got to keep it consistent. And if you get caught with the barrels at the safety car, you might have to get on with the early pit stops as well. So it can all depend. It can all depend on how we can try for. So we're just waiting for the drivers to get themselves sorted and ready to go. Just getting them warmed up with the tyre wear. Oh, it's just Nico and J36. They've both got disqualified, so I'm not sure what happened from them two. So they'll have cold tyres to start off with. So yeah, we're just waiting for. They're coming up to the DRS straight now. If you, like I said, guys, if you're in the chat, who do you think will win this race? Do you think Luke Bailey will hold on to that first place? Do you think Delange will get back into the podium? Or can Maurice Landa, who out of unbelievable races, start off the back and try and work his way up to the pole position, like to the top 3 or the top 5? That would be a massive, massive help. Scars says JSP for the podium. That's not a bad shot, actually, because JSP's had like a good form as well. So the drivers are all set, ready to go on the starting grids. This is the Invictus Racing League, the F2 League on the PlayStation platform, brought to you in partnership with NowCoTour, GridFinder.com, and Driver61. Here we go, guys. This is it now for round 8 of the Russia Grand Prix. Who will try and win? We'll find out in a matter of few seconds now. In 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 red lights, and we are go! Go, go, go! So, oh my god, what's going to happen? What is going on at the back of the grid? There's been carnage at this back. There's been carnage at the back. There's going to be a virtual safety car. Ivor's got a 5-second penalty for severe collision. Eric Pancakes is out of the race. There's a safety car. I'm wondering if it's going to be a restart. It looks like it looks like we might have a restart, guys. So we'll just get that confirmed. Okay, so what I've been told, guys, is there is going to be a lobby restart, but the back of the grid, from what I saw, I don't know if there was. To be fair, the lights on my side, they just said all 5 lights were still stuck in 5 reds, but then probably some of them had a little bit of delay or lag issues from their end as well. So we will come off this lobby and we will go on to a new one in about a few minutes time, guys. Don't worry, guys, I'm just waiting for Delange, who is the host for this evening, to get a new lobby up and running. But yeah, Scar says, I bet we'll see a 3 in a bed at some point. I hope so. We might, well, with the track being a little bit wide at, the second DRS, I think it is, or maybe the first part where you go wide. You might get 3, possibly 4, depending on if they try and push. But with the barriers itself, it can't go any longer. It cannot go any longer. If you just join, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so sorry. We had a lobby issue. So we will be getting off with the race in a few moments' time, guys. Don't you worry. So yeah. Yeah, so we're just waiting for the drivers. Well, we're just waiting for the invite from Delange or one of the drivers to send it, and then we'll kick off in about a few moments' time, guys. Don't go anywhere. We will hopefully be back shortly with the start of the race. So yeah, I mean, it's a shame because, to be fair, there was some drivers that were just coming out of the starting grids, and there was a bit of delay, and then all of a sudden there was like carnage at the back. So yeah, I think there might be a desync issue. So we do apologise, guys. We are going to be back up in about a few minutes' time. Yeah, so Delange has just given us the go-ahead for the new start of the race. So we're just waiting for the... Hopefully the session will let us through. Hopefully, anyway. So yeah, there was some desync issues from what I've been told by some of the drivers. I'm not sure why it won't let me join. Hopefully, it will let me join. Let me just try again. So yeah, we're just trying to get ourselves back into the race and hopefully give you the best seats in the house. Who will try and get a good result this evening? So what we're going to do, guys, is if you're wondering what's happening, there is a restart of the race. Let me just restart my game, and hopefully we'll get. I'm going to put it back in the be right back scenario. So don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be back in about 1 minute time, just to try and restart. So don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be right back. Told you we'd be back as quickly as possible. So yeah, I just had to restart the game to get ourselves back into the lobby as well. So I'm hoping there will be no more issues. Hopefully so. Anyway, so we're just trying to make sure that everyone's all in and ready to go. So yeah, sorry about that, guys. We're just wondering what's happened. So what's going to happen is the host is going to have to set up the custom grid, because we've already done the qualifying. We're going to go straight to the race, but it'll be a set by the host now. So we're just trying to see. So yeah, guys, we're just waiting for well, hopefully the drivers to get themselves into their cars correctly, and then we're about to start. But yeah, it was a mad. If you just joined and you're wondering what's happened, there's a massive desync issue, and there was so much stuff that, I would, there was carnage at the back. I wonder if they got stuck in on the grids itself and they weren't allowed to move at all. So hopefully that's not going to cause any havoc at all at the start of the race again. But again, this is the Russian Grand Prix. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Alright, so like I said, guys, if you like what we see so far, please make sure you like and subscribe to the Invictus Racing League YouTube channel for all the live races itself. We are aiming for at least 10 likes tonight, guys. 10 likes would be a massive help to me and a massive help to the Invictus Racing League YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that, guys. So yeah, this is like I said, this is the Russian Grand Prix at the Sochi track. It is definitely, it's so much unbelievable scenes, to be fair. Absolutely unbelievable. Because anything can happen. Anything can happen on this track. It is definitely a one-stop race. It's definitely a one-stop race. You can start with the soft and mediums, which is doable. Soft hards is definitely doable. But obviously, in the hards, you will slow down massively. And I'll say this again, massively as well. So apparently we're just waiting for Ivan, and then we're about to kick off for, hopefully, no more issues with the race itself. So we did had the 20%. I don't know whether the weather's going to be changed or what, but from what I could see, it looks like it's going to be a sunny day. Bye. So obviously, well, we all know what happened. The only one that was not on the soft tyres in the top 10 was J36, who I'll show you who I'm on about. J36 is the only one who's in the top 10 with a medium tyre as well. So it's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane how he did on his debut as well for the Invictus Racing League F2 League as well. So, I mean, it's still impressive, and try and keep on those medium tyres. He will go on the softs at the end of the race, but now because all the drivers have all got fresher tyres now, it's going to be a little bit different now, and it's going to be unfair on the drivers at the back of the grid as well, because everyone's going to have the same tyres to start off with. Well, also outside the top 10, they'll pick whatever tyre that they choose, but obviously the top 10, they have to pick the tyres that they chosen to start off with. So we are still waiting. We are still waiting for the race itself. Hopefully we'll kick off. So yeah, I mean, it's quite interesting because just a bit of a recap with the table itself, because you got I'm trying to remember now. So let me just look back at the tables itself. So at the moment, Delange could be on for a quadruple of podiums, or let's say quadruple, because he had 3 second places in a row before we had the week's break. So can he get a 4th second place in a row, or get a 4th podium in a row? That would be impressive stuff, and that's what you need with the consistencies in the league. Is out of the 7 races that he's done, he's had 4 podiums in that 7 races. So his bad race was 8th place, and that was at Canada. Yeah, 8th place was the worst race that he has driven around in the F2 League. But again, he could be. Sheldon Cooper, how you doing, mate? This is newbie to be top 5 with the alternative strategy. Yeah, a good outside bet actually. If you gambling to find out if he can try and get into the top 5, and he could have a chance as long as he doesn't get caught with any accidents or anything like that. To be fair, that's the problem with it all. You have to try and be at your very, very best. So all the drivers are all set, ready to go. Looks like, well, we're just waiting for the 2 drivers at the top, but don't wait any longer because we'll be kicking off in about a few seconds' time. Who will try and win? So just loading up. So we're just loading up the race, and hopefully we'll get a better start. Hopefully we get a better start than the first one that we just had. So I'm just waiting for the loading. They'll pick their tyre wear. The stretch. Well, you know, like the tyre wears that they choose. But not the tyre wear that they started on. It's the ones where they're like, whether it's more softs than the mediums or a few mediums than softs. So the loading screen is going to be all set, ready to go. So here we go. So yeah, I mean, we're just waiting for the drivers to get their setups and get their tyre wear sorted as well. So they're trying to make sure they missed anything off this time. But yeah, like I said, this is the 2nd of November 2021 on the Tuesday evening for the Invictus Racing League, the F2 League, on the PlayStation platform at the Russian Grand Prix. Now, it's quite interesting because the weather's going to be a little bit different because it's now going to be dry to start off with. The track is going to get even hotter, so the tyre wear is going to be a little bit warm than usual. But obviously, with the track like Russia, it's not going to be impacted too much. From what I've seen, it's not as bad as like Spain or China. Those tracks are like deadly to tyre wear. It chews the tyres after like a few laps. It's atrocious. It's absolutely atrocious. But hopefully we'll see a few different strategies galore, different scenarios. Hopefully we'll see a few shocks along the way. Can the newbie of DieJ36 get into the top 5 as what Sheldon Cooper in the chat might do as well? So we're just waiting for it. We're all set, ready to go. Looks like everyone's all set to start off the formation lap again. For the 2nd time asking, guys. So here we go. We'll try and get the info for you guys ready as well. So Luke Bailey again. If you just joined and can't remember what happened in the qualifying, he had an unbelievable lap. It was like a 131.101. And then Ivan Beloff, he did 131.121. So he got ahead by 200ths of a second. 200ths of a second. And that is crucial to the Ferrari driver. Because Luke Bailey, at the moment, he's in 7th place with 35 points, I think it was. Yeah, so Luke Bailey with 35 points. He's to catch up with the top 3 drivers. I would say currently in 44, like 8 points. So he needs to have a really good run of form of the result if he wants to try and challenge for the title or get into the top 3 at the end of the season. But I'm sure Luke Bailey and Simon Palmer, they are really good mates, and they've got the mans with the plans with the Ferrari team. They're trying to hold on with those strategies galore, as we always say. So here we go. They're slowly building up to the second sector into the third now. All I ask, guys, is let's have a better start. Let's have a better start than usual. So I wish everyone all the very best of luck at the Russian Grand Prix. It's good to be back. Here we go. And I still love that Red Bull livery, to be fair, the white one. It's lovely, jubbly, as we always say. So, here we go. Luke Bailey is about to come up to the starting grid now. This is the Invictus Racing League on the F2 League on the PlayStation platform. Brought to you in partnership with Now KOTOR, gridfinder.com, and Driver61. So this is absolutely insane. The drivers are all set, ready to go. As you can see, the predicted pit stop strategy is definitely the one stop, whether it's the soft mediums or the medium hards or medium softs. Either way, medium softs or soft mediums is the way forward. And as you can see, guys, a few of them have gone for the mediums at the Balmarv, and a few have gone for the softs, so they have to gamble their way through the grid and quickly as possible, because the medium tyres will be on the softs later on. Russell says, good luck all. I'm hoping so. Let's have a great race, guys. It's good to be back. Here we go. Who will win the Russian Grand Prix? Well, 1 lights, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 red lights, and we are go, go, go. Who's at the great start? It looks like Luke Bailey's had a great start. A few drivers have dropped themselves down, but Ivan trying to hold on the inside line. Oh my God, we got the 3 to bed moment. Nice cornice, there's crash. There's a crash at the back. Delange is out. Delange is out. We have got, it's got to be a safety car. It has got to be the safety car. There's lots of carnage at the back. No, they're still going. They're still going the race. Oh my God, it looks like JSP and Super Me's had a bit of a scrap. What's happening at the back of the grid? As well, it looks like, oh, it's just Nico. Troy moves up to 9th, Beck's dropped down to 11th, Jarvison moves up to 10th. But the shock of it all now, guys, is Delange, the Drivers' Championship leader, is out. So, just wondering to see who will try and hold on for as long as possible. And as you can see, I thought like Jin Tiger was having a battle with Mr. Steen, and they're going up to the two wide scenario. And oh, it's just Nico moves up to 8th. Pancakes has dropped himself down to 9th. Simon Palmer moves up to 14th. Russman, how you doing, mate? You alright? So here we go. Mr. Steen. Try and push on massively to Jitty Tiger, but still watching the battle between Jarvis and Eric Pancakes, because they could be close. But Luke Bailey, let's have a look at the top end. It looks like Ivan is going to chase Luke Bailey. Nico moves up to 7th. Super Me's dropped down to 8th. Eric Pancakes drops down to 10th. Joe Amson moves up to 9th. And Beck has dropped himself down. Die, J36, and Simon Palmer, and Warris Lander, they've all gone into the pits. But they'll have to be checked by the stewards. Rustmaster's all good, mate. Good to be back. Yeah, it's good to be back. It's good to be back. You got Joe Amson now charging Super Me's. So let's have a look at Joe Amson. Oh my god, Super Me's trying to defend. Joe Amson going on the inside. And can he try and hold on against? Oh my god, Super Me's are going to be careful. That could have been catastrophic moment. Oh my god, we've got a 2 wide scenario. We could have a 3 wide. You never know. Oh my god, the Mercedes driver trying to hold on. Joe Amson trying to keep on the inside. Super Me's looks like it's just gone behind. So Joe Amson's very lucky to hold on for 8th place. Very, very lucky to hold on. Super Me's just putting the pressure on as much as possible. But now Joe Amson with that soft tyre run will be absolutely delighted. Absolutely delighted. Let's see how Ivan can try and put the pressure on. So here we go. Can Luke Bailey try and hold on? Ivan's making the move into first place, and what a move! Just at the nick of time, but Luke Bailey, oh my god, get in! Luke Bailey goes up to first place, and now taking L's will try and challenge Ivan. Ivan did not expect that at all, but hopefully he'll try and bounce back as quickly as possible. But what a battle for the lead! What a battle for the lead of the Invictus Racing League, the F2 League. Unbelievable scenes at the Russian Grand Prix, aka Sochi track. Fantastic stuff. Still watching the battle for the top 2. Some of the drivers have gone way wide at turn 8 and 9. I told you that there'll be a few carnage if people don't watch out for. Yellow flag set to 1. That looks like the Mercedes driver. No, that was the Red Bull driver, Eric Pancakes. He's dropped himself down. And Ivans goes back up to first. Can he try and hold on? But will Luke Bailey? Luke Bailey will have to try and defend, but he will have the DRS. He will have the DRS on this lap if he stays like this. Oh my god, this is mad. Absolutely mad scenes, to be fair, at the Sochi track for this F2 League on the PlayStation platform. Mad. And we also got the F1 League on the Xbox. Also live exclusive for you guys tonight. And that is on, I believe, on Twitch. So check them out, guys, as well. So Ivan try and put the pressure. So Luke Bailey, where is he? He's got to serve ahead. Yes, I told you with the DRS. The DRS is going to be absolutely lethal. Especially with the overtakes galore. That's where people are going to be watching out for as well. This is mad. Absolutely mad. Can Ivan try and bounce back? Looks like we've got this top 3 battle, and we've also got the battle for the mid-pack, which is 5th, 6th and 7th. Between Ginger Tiger, oh, it's just Nico, and JSP, and someone has got a yellow flag set to 3, that is, I believe, Warris Lander. It looks like turn 16, I think it is, or must have caught by someone. J36 moves up to 10th, because Super Me's has got himself into the pits. So here we go, can Luke Bailey now push on now? Yellow flag set to 1, Warris Lander's out. Warris Lander has retired from the session, but in the pits, and the safety car. We have got the safety car, guys. That's the first safety car of the evening. So, yeah. I don't know what happened to Warris Lander. I don't know if he got crashed in the pits or he lost at turn 18. Because if he has, then I'm hoping this is where... Oh, is anyone going to go into the pits? If Luke Bailey pits now, he'll probably go on either the mediums or the hard tyres. I'm just trying to see who else. Taking House is gambling on. I'm just trying to see where the damage was. I couldn't see any damage at all from Warris Lander. I don't know whether he did it in the pits, but it's still... Majority of the drivers have already pitted, so they'll go for the medium tyres and they will try and go all the way to the end. You would think they'll try and go all the way to the end. But with the average run on safety cars, there is definitely at least... we've had 2 safety cars, I think it is, every time. Or most of the times that we've had at least 2 safety cars in the Russian Grand Prix. And it is... with all the barriers all around you as well, it's you just cannot afford to make a mistake at all. That's why you just cannot afford to do it. So, like I said, taking out Mr. Steen and Joe Hamster, they are gambling with the softs and probably go all the way to the end. Sorry, not all the way to the end. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. They'll probably go. I'm trying to think how long will it be. With the soft toss, bear in mind that they've only had 4 laps done, so they could go probably about halfway. Probably about. I'm trying to think. Probably about 11 or 12. And then they'll probably go all the way to the mediums, but they'll be on the fresh mediums near the end compared to the ones that are already pitted now during the safety car. And this is where everything is all going to be changed, guys. Everything's going to be all changed. Because you just never know what to expect. So taking ours, just trying to see what he's going to try and do, because obviously, taking else, where is he in the league? He's in 8th place at the moment. His best finish was in the first race, and that was at Brazil. He had 2nd place. His next best one was in round 6. So round 6 was, I think it was Austria? I think it was. But yeah, so 2 best results that he's had, taking else, but he's struggling in 8th. Trying to catch up, doing an alright race to alright season, but it just needs, if he wants to challenge for the top 5, he needs to get the consistency going, and if he doesn't, he'll be under a lot of pressure as well, and he needs to try and push on massively as well. But with lap 6 of 27 and on the safety car itself. So yeah, just absolutely mad. Oh, and it's boiling with sweat. Unbelievable stuff. Heated up to the Russian Grand Prix as well. If you like what you see so far, guys, please make sure you like and subscribe on the YouTube channel, on the Invictus Racing League YouTube channel for all the live races itself. We are aiming for at least 10 likes tonight, guys. We're aiming for at least 10 likes tonight. It will be a massive help to me and a massive help to the Invictus Racing League on the YouTube channel. Be a massive help. Thank you so much, guys. So yeah, we're still on lap 6 of 27 of the Invictus Racing League, the F2 League on the PlayStation platform. Brought to you in partnership with Now Tour, gridfinder.com and Driver61. So it'll be a massive scenes now at the Russian Grand Prix. Oh, Mr. Steen, what's happened to him? What's happened to Mr. Steen? He just dropped himself all the way down to 8th. Oh, sorry, 7th, sorry. I think the safety car is going to be in this lap, I think. Because all drivers are all within each other. Yeah, I was going to say the safety car's in. So yeah, taking out is technically the safety car leader. So he's going to have to try and bunch those cars up as much as possible. Oh, it's just leaking for a 5-second penalty for ignoring yellow flags. Taking out needs to get a good exit because Joe Hamster is going to pounce if he doesn't watch out. If Jake Ellis doesn't watch out. But with Luke Bailey on those medium tyres, he'll be loving this now. Taking out needs to get a good exit at the last corner. And we're off now for the lap 7 of the Invictus League, the F2 League. And now JSP is retired. What's happened to JSP? JSP's retired. JSP is retired, and I don't know what happened to JSP. I don't know whether he got caught by anyone. So, at the moment, Joe Hamster now putting the pressure on, taking L's for first place. Oh, it's just Nico. Just dropped himself down to 7th place. Mr. Steed moves us up to 6th place. So, absolutely mad scene. Dial J36 moves up to 11th. Every Pancakes drops down to 12th. JSP has left the Russian Grand Prix. I think you'd be absolutely livid. I don't know if he got caught by any of the drivers or he lost the car. I don't know. but we'll find out another day. So Joe Amson now putting the pressure on massively, but he looks like he's trying to pull away. Now you got Ivan and Luke Bailey also having a good battle at the back, just behind as well. Mr. Steen has retired. Mr. Steen always crashed. Mr. Steen has retired, and we have another safety car. We have got 2 safety cars of the evening. Absolutely mad. Absolutely mad. We had a restarted first race, and then because of the issues with the desync, and now the top 2 drivers should be going to the pits because they've got damaged soft tyres now. They should be going for the fresh mediums, you would think. And now Luke Bain, Ivan and Jin Tiger will be your top 3 starting places as well. So absolutely mad. We're just waiting for but yeah, it's been a mad start. We got 2 safety cars, guys. 2 safety cars of the evening. The first one came out when Maurice Lander lost it at turn 18 by the looks of things, or in the pits. So, to be fair though, it's just that it can be like driver mistakes. And like I said, I mean, when I've been going to no assist, or try and use no assist with like nothing at all, the traction is the most difficult one to ease off, like to try and balance it. Because if you don't, obviously your car's just going to go like go off completely, and you lose the back end. So you have to try and like manage the car and trying to balance out the driving standards of what you're trying to do to try and get yourself into the top 3, like the top 3 itself. Mr. Steen has left the session. I don't think. I was going to say we don't. I doubted that we were going to have another the safety cars coming in this lap, because we've got Super Mies who's way back. He's still coming up to the second sector, but you get 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. I told you. I will not be surprised, and I'll say this again, I will not be surprised if we're going to have a lot of penalties, because this track is deadly. This track is absolutely deadly. Especially, I believe, especially at turn 10, just before the DRS straight, you've got turn 2, I think it is. You know, that chicane quick, you know, the right hand, left hand, and before the turn 3. 5-second penalty for severe collision with Joe Hamster taken out. So something must happen between them 2, so they'll probably need to be checked afterwards with the stewards. So Aaron Pancakes is going himself into the pits. He must have had front wing damage. It's either that, or he's just going on for the fresh mediums just to play it safe again. But with that situation itself, I mean, the shock of it all tonight, guys, the shock of it all is the Drivers' Championship leader of Delange is out of the Russian Grand Prix on the very first lap. That's where I was gobsmacked, because there was quite a few drivers who have had carnage. Told you there was going to be carnage at the DRS straight, and when I saw it, I thought that was mad, absolutely mad. And you have to be very careful, obviously, with this track, because one silly mistake and you just bang, it's like hit the wall scenario. And that is the problem with it all. So just waiting for the safety car to come in. The safety car will definitely come in this lap. So by lap 10, at the start of lap 10, we will kick off for the next 17, 18 laps. But if Luke Bailey can try and hold on, will be a massive, massive help to the Ferrari challenge. So the safety car should be in this lap. Yes, safety car is in this lap. Safety car is in this lap. So Luke Bailey is now technically the driver's, well, the safety car leader. If I was him, I would back everyone up. And then I reckon he'll go by the time they hit the second from last corner, which is turn 17. I'll be very surprised if he goes now. I'll be very surprised if he goes now. I know Luke Bailey, he'll try and bunch up the cars and just hope that Ivan makes a mistake, and he's going for it. He's going for it now. And we are back live racing now for the safety car. So now, green lights now. Here we go. Can Ivan now put the pressure on? Luke Bailey had a fantastic start. 6 tenths ahead of Ivan. Just having a quick look at the mid-pack to see what happened. Looks like James put the pressure on, taking L's for 7th place. I tell you what, Tarak is the only one who's on the hard tyres at the minute. I'm hoping that's not going to compromise too much of his tyre strategy as well. But I think he'll probably play his cards right if some of the drivers go do the pits later on. Looks like the Ferrari drivers, Simon Palmer as well, try and make the move onto Tarak. It looks like J36. Oh my god, I have to watch this. Beck! Come on! Beck drops down and Jack Beck moves up to... No, die! Oh my god! Oh no, speed corners! No! Oh no! Beck is out! Beck is out of the race! To be fair though, looking at the situation itself, he was going side side with Dye at that one point, but then there was another car that spun out. That might be Joe Hamster. Yeah, it was Joe Hamster who dropped himself down to 11th place. So Luke Bailey, we still yellow flag set to the second sector, but Luke Bailey has got the fastest of the race now with 134.243, and there's a train going from Simon Palmer, well actually from Tarak. Oh, Joe Hamster has unfortunately lost communication with his car. Hopefully he'll get himself back out as quickly as possible, but Tarak is making the move. Oh my god, the Red Bull and Dye J36, it looks like taking hours and Dye were mad seats to 2. But we've got to be careful not to cause any. I'll tell you what, they're really at the limiter trying to hit that barrier. So now they're still battling out. Looks like Luke Bailey's pulling away from Ivan now for first, and that is a good opportunity for Luke Bailey to push on. But it looks like Tarak has dropped himself down to 7th. He's having a struggle with those hard tyres. Oh my god, Super Me's had lost the back end, just completely lost. It's the corners where you do not expect the drivers to lose out on, and would lose and taking out as putting the charge on Super Me's. Jameson's got his car, communications back up and running, and Super Me's trying to hold on against the battle of taking out. Taking out is going to have to go around the outside. Oh, this is close. That was unbelievable scenes. That was unbelievable. Oh, it's just Nico. It was 6 cents. DRS is now enabled. DRS is now enabled. So the guys should be challenging now for the DRS zone. Looks like, oh, it's just Nico trying to close the gap on to Jin Tiger for 3rd place. But still, the battle for the back of the grid is challenging. Oh, just Nico missed out on 3rd place. Ginger Tiger holding on for dear life for 3rd. Actually, I'm going to have a look at that. It won't let me change automatically, so I have to do it through the other way. So I do apologise if it's affecting anyone. It was a 10th. Super Me's has got the closest to Tarak for 7th place. So he got these battles. Oh, Super Me's! Unbelievable! Unbelievable! You probably think he's got the speed of light or Superman, but he's got Super Me's! Moves up to 7th place. Tarak has dropped down to 8th. Taking L's. Taking L's could have a chance with the DRS. We've got 2 in the bed moment. And, oh, it's just Nico moves up to 3rd. And it looks like Simon Palmer and J36 are battling out for 5th. Really heated up massively. Oh my god. Let's have a look at... Oh, it's just Nico, because this is going to be the run-up. This is going to be the run for the DRS zone. This is a chance now for... oh, it's just Nico to get himself into the podium positions. Here we go now. He's going sub-side. Where is he now? Ginger Tiger will stay at 4th. Well, drop down to 4th. Die moves up to 5th. Get ahead of Simon Palmer. Simon Palmer's struggling at the minute. Hopefully he'll bounce back. Hopefully he'll bounce back as quickly as possible. But I'm hoping he knows what he's doing. Bear in mind though, J36 is on the soft tyres. I'm trying to calculate the soft tyres itself. Now he's already done 4 laps. Now I expect another 8, probably about another 10 laps. So if Dye can try and keep those soft tyres to a bare minimum and not getting caught with any of the battles, he might have a chance to get into the top 3, or better still, finish off in the top 5, which I believe Sheldon Cooper says newbie to be top 5 with the alternate strategy. This was before the safety cars. This was before the safety car happened. So here we go. Can Simon Palmer now put the pressure on? If not, Super Mies is going to challenge him in a moment if he doesn't watch out. Because he's got taken out also the Red Bull driver. So yeah, absolutely insane stuff. And it's been fantastic. It's been absolutely fantastic racing. Oh my god, Super Mies has gone off track. And now it's brought taking out back up to 7th. But now Super Mies has got the DRS so he can watch it from his perspective. Take it out. Oh my god, they're really going by the barriers. Oh my god. Unbelievable scenes. Madness. Madness. But Take It Out will be fuming. He should have kept it on 7th place. But hopefully Super Mies now pulls away. Beck has left the Russian Grand Prix. So this is the only battle we've got at the moment, guys. Well, there's a couple of other battles, but they're not close to each other yet. So Super Mies and Taking Ours are getting close. Taking Ours is getting impatient now. He wants to try and get past Super Mies, but he's going, oh! If you're going to pull that move before turns 8 and 9, you have to be so brave to do it. You have to be absolutely confident and be brave. Because people hit the curb and lose out and also crashed, which what Big Beck 9000 did earlier on. So absolutely insane stuff. You got at the moment Luke Bailey's in 1st place. You got Ivan is in 2nd. Oh, it's just Nico's in 3rd. You got Ginger Tigers in 4th. Die J36 in 5th. Simon Palmer's in 6th. And then you got Super Mies is in 7th. You got Take It Out is in 8th. Eric Pancakes is in 9th. Tarak is in 10th. And Joe Amsterdam, who had a great start, he must have lost that. Oh, the Red Bull car! Nearly pulled it off. Take It Out nearly pulled it off, but Super Mies knew that was coming. He knew that was coming. But bear in mind that, like I said, Take It Out, it's got about 3 laps fresher than Super Mies. Simon Power is already on 12 laps of those mediums. I'm hoping that's not going to bite him at the end of this race. But Take It Out is not messing about. He wants to make this move. You can tell he's really at the back. I'm going to watch it from his perspective because he will do the... As you can see, turns 8 and 9 has been absolutely atrocious. Right, Super Mies is going to be under a lot of pressure. Super Mies should have the ERS. DRS should be active for Taking Ours. Taking Ours needs to try and keep on the inside line. Unless Super Mies is trying to keep on the racing line. Not enough. taking out. It's just sorry. I thought, no. Super Me's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Turn 15 now and then to turn 16. This is absolutely fantastic racing. Absolutely fantastic. If you like what you see so far, guys, please make sure you like and subscribe to the Invictus Racing League YouTube channel for all the live racing itself. We are aiming for at least 10 likes tonight. Be a massive help to me and a massive help to the Invictus Racing League as well. Joe Harrison moves up to 10. Tarak drops down to 11th. And this is bad. Super Me's and Simon Palmer are having a scrap at turn 3. Looks like Super Me's going to try and go on the inside line. He try and make the move. No, but Simon Palmer. Oh, contact. There's been contact. Super Me's caught the back of Simon Palmer. To be fair though, Simon Palmer had nothing. You know, that was his place. That was his breaking point. Super Me's did not expect. I don't think he expected Simon Palmer to break a little bit earlier than expected. But now, not Simon Palmer's fault at all or anything like that, from my perspective anyway. But I'm just saying, I think Super Me's got caught off. Oh my god, he caught off guard and he nearly got off into the wall. And now taking out, goes subside to the bed moment. And he makes the move. No, they go subside at turn. Oh my god, turn 12. And oh my god, what happened to Super Me's? Super Me's has hit the wall. He's either hit the wall, he lost out a few positions. He must have had. Oh, that was it. He's lost the breaking point because he overshot himself. Simon Palmer should be going to the pits now. This is the Invictus Racing League on the F2 League on the PlayStation platform. Brought to you in partnership with Now Kotor, gridfire.com and Driver61. So check them out, guys. Please check them out. It'd be a appreciate to all those partnerships with those guys. Thank you so much as well. So yeah, lap 17. It is a little bit of a late race, to be fair, because we've had a restart of the race itself because we've had a desync issue, and then when we had that desync issue, we had the second race to start off with, and there was carnage after the turn 1, and you could tell people would go subside. We had a four wide scenario as well, so there was going to be carnage galore, and because of that, Delange, the Drivers' Championship leader, is out of this race. He's out of this race. He's out of the Russian Grand Prix. But this is going to be caught. So his run of the podiums is now gone for another day. So, but I would like to speak to him actually to see what actually happened to him. But because there was so much cars behind, I couldn't catch who did what. It was so quick. I think what we'd like to see in the near future on the F1 game in near future is like how Gran Turismo Sport does it with the replays, where you save a replay and it saves the whole race. The whole race. J36 is going into the pits. So it looks like Jarvis will try and move up to 7th, and he does. Moves up to 7th. Now, J36, Simon Palmer, Tarak, they're on the fresh softs, so if they can get the fastest lap of the race, like Tarak has just done with 133.866, I tell you what, that is good timing. That is really, really good timing. It's absolutely mad scenes, to be fair. And I'll tell you what, we're at with Eric Pancakes. It's all a bit spread out now, guys, which is a shame, because we had so much great battles, and now because people have pitted, it has been a bit of a spacious moments now. But like I said, Luke Bailey, we'll go through the drivers to hear their thoughts. I mean, Luke Bailey, who had a great qualifying, just got ahead of Ivan by 202nd in the qualifying, and got himself back up to the first place again. And Ivan is in second place, trying to do his best to close the gap onto Luke Bailey. He doesn't know what to do. He really does not know what to do. And then you got, I mean, to be fair to Ivan, who's in. Let's have a look at the standings quickly. Ivan, where are you? Ivan, who's had a bit of an unlucky season. He's had a few did not start, obviously, with the 3 races, but in the 4 races that he has participated in, the best finish that he's had is 5th. So this could be his best finish of the season, if the way it looks at the moment, the way it looks. So Ivan trying to do everything he can to close the gap up to Luke Bailey, but Luke Bailey, this could be his first win of the season. I'm trying to see if anyone else has had more than a win a season. Yes, we have. We had M. Doran, who had the 2 wins on the bounce. But without M. Doran, we do have a we do have different winners. If M. Doran did not include in the F2, we would have had different winners each week of the F2 League as well. So yeah, mad seas. But let's. So yeah, Ivan's trying to put the pressure on Luke Bay. Oh, it's just Nico will be if he can hold on. He's 4 points ahead. 4 points closer to Delange before tonight's race. So the way it looks at the moment is he will be 6 points ahead of Delange. Where's Simon Palmer? 2 points. Depending on who's got the fastest lap as well. So at the moment, Tarak has got the fastest up the race, and he's still within the top 10, so that's good stuff. Let's have a look at the position changes, actually, while we're waiting for that. So the biggest movers of the race, J36 has got a 33.179, so he's got some an extra point if he stays like that, if he can hold on for the rest of the laps itself. You got, it's just Nico with and Eric Pancakes, who are the biggest movers of the race with 7 positions each. And then you got the next biggest movers, which is Joe Hamster and Tarak. Joe Hamster, who had that spin earlier on, is still got himself back up to 7th. Who's that? Who was that? Was that Ginger Tiger? I don't know what happened to Ginger Tiger. I was going to say, I don't know what happened to Ginger Tiger. There was a car that got stuck in the middle of the track. I don't know whether... That was weird, that was. Unless I was thinking about it as well. But here we go, guys. Ginger Tiger. Let's have a look at him. So Ginger Tiger... where are you? You were 9th. Your first ever win at Invictus was back in Brazil, and everyone thought that he was going to be the man with the plan to keep that consistency run going. It's all a matter of what ifs now, because ever since he had that win, his best finish since that win was 6th place. So again, this could be his best finish since the first race of the season itself. It is going to be mad, to be fair. You got Taken Owls, who's trying to push on. Has not won a race yet, but he's got 2 podiums this season. He's trying to chase Ginger Tiger for 4th place at the moment in this race. But everyone's... we want to be fair, I can't believe I say this, we want another safety car, because the drivers are going to get all close up, and it would be battles galore. Be massive battles galore. And then you got Eric Pancakes, who... Where are you? Eric Pancakes. Eric Pancakes, who's having a torrid season, to be fair. He's only got 4 points out of the... So the run that it goes at the minute is he's had DNF 0, DNF 0, DNF 4, and did not start, which was the Belgian Grand Prix. So out of the 6 races, he's only scored 4 points. And the way it looks at the moment is it will be his best finish of the season. Again, be a best finish of the season. You got Joe Amster, who, again, I'm not doing a commentator's curse on him. I really don't want to do a commentator's curse because I'll be getting told off after. if I don't watch out for it as well. But he did a great race at the start. He just had a massive mistake at turn 8 earlier on in the race, which dropped himself all the way down to the back of the grid. But now he's under a lot of pressure from J36. Now we've got some battles galore now, getting close. Can J36 now put the pressure on Joe Amster, who's in 7th place? Watching it from his perspective now, trying to push. Joe Amster is just thinking, what do I have to do to stop the newcomer? So Joe Amster now putting everything he can to defend for all his might. If he can use that experience for the next, it's going to be under a lot of pressure with Dye with the softs. It'll be very tough for him to hold on for 7th place. But Dye ain't missing about. Look at him, he's really going for it. Look at Joe Amster, he's really struggling at turn 8 and 9. He's probably just getting nightmares from that corner itself. Now here we go, can Dye now with that DRS, who will have the overtake galore. Unless Joe Amster will have that ERS, depending on where Joe Amster's going to try and make the move, he'll be on the racing line, going some side! Or contact, there was contact between Joe Amster and Dye, J36, but Joe Amster will try and hopefully that's not going to compromise too much on his front wing. There was no debris on the floor, but hopefully that's not going to compromise his challenge to try and get himself back up to 7th place. So I would feel sorry for Joe Amster at the minute, because he got the next few laps is going to be a bit crucial for him, because if Simon Palmer can get good qualifying laps, he might chase Joe Amster near the end of the race. And it's been up to like the last bits of the safety car, well, the last few laps. Just before that, it was all been manic. It's all been absolutely manic. We got Beck, Mr. Steed, JSP, Warris Lander, aka the Warrior, and Delange, who's the only ones who are out of the Russian Grand Prix for the Invictus Racing League, the F2 League, on the PlayStation platform as well. So absolutely mad scenes, to be fair. So 5 laps remaining. Who will try and win the Russian Grand Prix? Will Luke Bailey hold on? Looks like he will try and hold on, unless he makes a massive mistake, which I doubt it very much. This will be his first win of the season. His last podium was back in round 3, which was the French Grand Prix, where he got 2nd place. His other podium finish was back in the first race, which was at Brazil. So again, this will be his great momentum. But look at the time now. The time's getting close. Ivan. So it was 1.3 the gap. Is Ivan going to put the pedal to the metal? Oh, let me have a look at the penalties actually. So as things stand at the moment, Luke Bailey, Ivan and Jesus Tiger are the only ones who will be in the top 3. Owens Just Nico will not be, and I'll say this again, will not be in the podium because of his 5-second time penalty during that race as well. Taking hours with 8 seconds, so he drops himself down to possibly 6. You got Dye J36 with 3 seconds. You got Joe Amster with 5. You got Tarak with 3. You got Super Mies is in 11th place with 9 seconds, and he's already way behind. Ivan trying to push on and needs to do something. So you're going to count Ivan now, put the pressure on. So 1.2 seconds of the gap. 3 laps to go now, guys. 3 laps to go. We'll keep this battle because I'm wondering if Ivan is trying to save that ERS for as long as possible, and hopefully Bailey is not messing about with any of those ERSs. So yeah, it should be interesting. So can Ivan now put the pressure on Luke Bailey for first place? But again, 1.2 seconds of the gap is not enough to close as much as possible. Yeah, I'm not turning on the HUD, to be fair, because I want to. I was told on that anyway to show it like this anyway, so I'm so sorry about that. I will show it next time. But Ivan will be under a lot of pressure on Luke Bailey now for first place. I'm hoping Luke Bailey will try and do everything he can. Is there any battles close? It looks like there's the only two closest battles we've got is the top two and also fourth and fifth, depending on how if taking outs can put the pressure on Ginger Tiger. But the gap, Ginger Tiger could lose out to third place. He can't afford to lose out another position because the gap's 5 seconds. The gap is 5 seconds. For that penalty, if Nico just tried and put the pressure on, Ginger Tiger could lose at third. Nico will finish off in third. So Simon Palmer now making the move because Joe Amson's now in the pits. And is someone else coming to the pits as well? No. It was Tarak who's just going past him, past Joe Amson because he was in the pits as well. So it's been a I was expecting more battles, to be fair. Oh, we might have a battle actually between 6th and 7th because Di and Eric Pancakes are going to battle out for 6th and 7th. So Taking House is getting close to Ginger Tiger now. We'll watch this battle because they should be. I'm trying to see where they are. Oh, they're at the. Looks like Dice made the move. Dice made the move into 6. Will they keep it going? Yeah, Dice goes up to 6. So could he? Massive challenge for him to get himself into 5th because now Ginger Tiger and Taking House. So Ginger Tiger will lose out to 3rd. He will lose out to 3rd because Nico's gone nearly 7 seconds. Taking Hours could be on for a chance to finish off. Well, either way, Ginger Tiger will guarantee to finish in 4th. But Taking Hours wants to try and make this move. And brilliant move there from Taking Hours. And we're on the final race of the evening. Final lap of the evening. Not final race, sorry. Final lap of the evening. Yeah, so now Taking Hours. Let's have a look at the penalties, actually. Well, 8 seconds, yeah. Yeah, it's never going to happen. Absolutely never, ever going to happen. Oh my god, look at the close gap between Ivan and Luke Bailey. He needs to get within under a second if he wants to get the DRS. I don't think he's got it. No, he hasn't. If he had under a second, he would have had a slight chance to get himself back up to try and challenge for the lead. But Luke Bailey will try and do everything he can. The Ferrari driver, who've been nothing but no mistakes at all. Absolutely outstanding race for Luke Bailey, as long as he doesn't make a mistake now. But again, he will be absolutely fantastic. And I tell you what, Ivan's 7 tenths now. Luke Bailey is slowing down a little bit. Hopefully that's not going to cause anything. But well done to Luke Bailey, who finished off as a winner of the Russian Grand Prix. Ivan will finish off in 2nd. Oh, it's just Nico will finish off in 3rd. Taking Hours will finish off in 4th, but he will have the penalties. He'll be knocking down a few positions, depending on how everything goes. The Die J36 on his debut race. Well done to him. He'll finish off in 6th place. Eric Pancakes will move up to 6th. Die with that penalty. Simon Palmer will be crossing the line now to finish off in 8th place. Tarak now will finish off in 9th, but he will drop down a few. Might not drop a few positions because Joe Amster is on the way forward to finish off in 10th, and will be getting the 1 point. Let's just have a look at the fastest lap. So J36 will have the fastest lap of the evening, and well done to the guys as well. Fantastic stuff. Henry Pancakes is your driver of the day, so he did a fantastic job as well. Fantastic stuff. But well done to Luke Bailey on a fantastic win at the Russian Grand Prix, and his first win of the season. Fantastic stuff from the Ferrari driver. And well done to Ivan, finished off in second, but he could not do anything about it to try and challenge Luke Bailey, but hopefully that's not going to compromise too much. And well done to it's just Nico will finish off in 3rd place. Fantastic stuff, guys. Absolutely fantastic. Here are your race classification for the Russian Grand Prix for the Invictus Racing League, the F2 League on the PlayStation platform. Luke Bailey is your winner of the evening. He finished off as a winner in 1st. Ivan in 2nd. It's just Nico in 3rd. You got Ginger Tiger in 4th. Taking Owls is in 5th. Eric Pancakes is in 6th. J36 is in 7th. Simon Palmer's in 8th. Tarak 9th. Jarmster is in 10th. Super Me's 1 lap down in 11th. Beck 9000, Mr. Steen, JSP, Warriors Lander, aka Warrior, and Delange. They're all out of the Russian Grand Prix due to DNFs or crashes during that race. We'll be back in about a couple of minutes' time, guys, to hear the interviews if I can get them in as quickly as possible. Don't go anywhere, guys. I will be right back for the interviews. Alright guys, we are back for the interviews for the top 3 drivers tonight, and it's been an absolute stellar of a job tonight at the Invictus Racing League, the F2 League, on the PlayStation platform. Manic race to start off with. Great qualifying from Luke. I'm sure you'll be absolutely delighted with that. And then also, unfortunately we had the restart of the lobby due to the desync issues. But because of that, we had a dramatic first lap incident, and probably need to be checked out by stewards afterwards. But absolutely mad, to be fair. And then also, unbelievable scenes. We had 2 safety cars in this race, and it's brought back some of the battles, but then it just spread out the last 5-10 laps of the race. Hopefully it got a bit juicier near the end, but it's all been settled now because Luke Bailey is your race winner, and he is also here. Same with Ivan Beloff as well. So should be interested to hear their thoughts of the race, and we'll try and do it as quickly as possible, guys. I'm not sure if Nico will join. If he does, it will be a very late one. But here we go, guys. Let's talk to Luke Bailey and then Ivan as well. You all right, Luke? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm well too.
Yeah, I'm doing very well, mate. I'm doing very well. I mean, first off, where did you get that lap? That qualifying lap? Out of nowhere?
I have no idea.
No idea.
It was just all or nothing on the last run.
Yeah. I could tell you probably sound really quiet because with all that shouting of unbelievable scenes as well during that qualifying as well. So
yeah, just a bit.
But you beat Ivan by 200 of a second. Did you expect to get pole tonight based on that qualifying?
I thought I'd be close. Kind of hoping top 5, to be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a bit of a shock. And I think it were the last sector. It kind of just, I saw I gained 4 temps, and I thought, oh, if I just send it in this last bend, I could nick pole.
Yeah.
And it did.
Yeah, you did very, very well, to be fair, and you got that pole position. And then during the race, I bet you was thinking, what would you have to do to stop Ivan from challenging? Because obviously I think the safety car helped you to decide to pit. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, Luke, with that.
Yeah. It was kind of 50-50 because the softs could have gone to 10, 11, 12.
Yeah.
But I think the smart thing was to pick because they can go pretty much the whole race if you wanted them to anyway. So it was just unlucky that it came out again.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, I think it was the right choice.
Yeah, because it looked like you and Ivan were going into the pits at the same time, and I thought, it just depends if Ivan can try and challenge. But the way it looked as if you just controlled that race from start to finish, and this is your first win of the season, so are we going to see more from you now, Luke, with the more consistency going?
Hopefully, yes. But it wasn't as easy as what it might have looked. I was on the limit, and I don't know what Ivan was like, but I had no ERS. I tried to get out of it straight after the safety car restart.
Yeah.
And I just went for it and tried to get out of DRS, and I just had 20% the whole race. So I was literally just had nothing the whole race.
That's mad, to be fair, absolutely mad. But you did very well, Luke. You did very well. As I said, you might move yourself up a few positions this evening, but we'll find out hopefully by next week to see if you can keep that consistency going. I'm not sure where we're at next week. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's. Sorry about this, guys. Just give me a sec. I knew the track, but I just can't remember which track it was. It'll be Hungarian. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Hungarian Grand Prix. So I wish you all the very best of luck at Hungary next week, and keep the consistency going, Luke. Well done, mate. Fantastic stuff.
Yep, cheers. Well done,
Ivan. Ivan, how you doing, mate? You all right?
Yeah, I'm alright. Thank you. Hello.
I bet you was pouring with sweat, and I bet you thought you had the qualifying lap at the palm of your hands until Luke Bailey stole it by 200ths of a second. I bet you was really annoyed with that in the pole position time.
Oh, I didn't see that I had almost pole. And first, I want to say sorry for my English.
That's cool.
No, I'm not annoyed. You know, we had a great race, and Luke had very good start after the second safety car.
Yeah.
Very good pace. I was like 20-30% of ERS too.
Oh, okay.
And I just need 1-2 laps to try overtake Luke, but very strong pace.
Yeah, absolutely, Ivan. And like I said, it was a tough call because you tried everything you could. You tried everything you could to try and close the gap onto Luke. But where did you think you missed out on the most to challenge for that win?
He was very fast in first sector. I lost him in the first turn.
Yeah.
Around 0.1
Okay.
seconds.
Fair enough. I thought, was there a particular part of the track where you felt like you could have caught up on him, or or parts where you felt like you should have improved on? Because after that second safety car, the gap was going like up to nearly 2 seconds, and then near the end of the race, probably the last 2 laps, it gone from 1.5 down to 7:10. So I thought, are you going to really go for it this time, or was it just too late of a call the last few laps?
Yeah, my call was too late. I used my old ERS. I'm sorry, on the last 2-3 laps, and that's why the gap became 0.7.
Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. But Ivan, that was a great result from you, to be fair. And let me just have a look at the standings. I mean, this was your best ever result this season. This is your best ever result, finishing in second. So hopefully we'll see you more on the podium, or maybe in the top 5 in the next few races or so. But that's still a stellar of a job from yourself, Ivan. Well done for tonight. Fantastic stuff.
Thank you guys.
No worries. I don't think Nico's going to come on, so we're just going to stop there for now. But thank you to Luke and Ivan for their podium questions as well. So absolutely fantastic stuff. If you, for the final time of asking, guys, can you please make sure you like and subscribe to the Invictus Racing League YouTube channel for all the live races itself. And I can see that we have hit over the 10 likes that I was requested, so thank you so much, guys, for that. Absolutely fantastic, all of you are. If you could add another like to it, would be a massive help to me and massive help to the Invictus Racing League YouTube as well. Thank you so much, guys, much appreciated. This was the Invictus Racing League on the F2 League on the PlayStation platform, brought to you in partnership with Now Culture, gridfinder.com, and also Driver61. Cheers for that, guys. I was your host, Malk. I'm hoping myself and Tim will be back next week, but obviously with the different changes of the commentators, we're not sure yet until we find out. So but yeah, cheers for that, guys. All being well, I might see you next week. If not, I'll see you soon. Take care of yourselves, guys. Ta-ra a bit. Bye bye.